Yo guys, what is up? I'm giving you a 72-21, 10,000 plus score in a game of Hardpoint on Nuketown. Yes, the record being over 22 grand in score. 10,000 is impressive, but 22,000 is just massive, and I do not understand how you could play that good. Well, but yeah. Well, for something to talk about today, we got marijuana. You know, who doesn't like that marijuana? Alright. Legalize it or don't is the question. I'm kind of either way. You know, I feel like it's slowed down the mind process of America, making other countries have more an advantage of, I don't know, intelligence over us. But then, I feel like we could profit off of it a lot. Putting tax on it makes, I don't know, other products less expensive and giving the government enough money. But, I don't know. If you guys have thoughts about it, post it below. There are also medicines from pot, knowing that, you know, pot isn't as bad as cigarettes or drinking. But people still do that stuff, and they don't care. Like, they know it hurts them. They're just like, oh, whatever. But since pot's never been legalized, they're like, oh, no, not a good thing, not a good thing. But as a Call of Duty player myself, I don't know, I feel like everybody's done it. You get into a lobby and everybody's like, yeah, 420, blah, I like pot. I'm like, okay. Yes. I don't know. Legalize it. I think the YouTube community and the COD community would all branch out and say yes, legalize it for percentage-wise if we took a test. But, I don't know. Post your comments below, tell me what you think. And, yeah, that'd be sweet. Going on to my next topic, going to animal experimentation. What do you guys think? I feel like it should be, because there's so many benefits and there is supposedly animal abuse. But, you know, you can't really prove it until you get into the field. I understand that, but my opinions towards it, I'm pretty sure they try not to do their animal harming. Like, they gotta test it some way, and to me, animals are just as important as humans. If we didn't have animals, there would be no life. So, I feel... sorry. Shit. Where was I at? I feel like it should be a good thing that we do it, because we did develop anesthesias from animal experimentation. And, I don't know, people are always complaining, oh, it's abusive to animals. I'm like, do we ever experiment on humans? Yes, we do. Organ donators, we take their bodies, see what was wrong with them, help cure it. You know, we do our best. So, I don't know if you guys knew this or not, but sharks have cancer. Yes, sharks have cancer. And they do not die from it. They are immune. It does not affect them. To me, that is completely fascinating. I wish I had cancer and could live from it, you know. But, I don't know. Do you guys feel like we should be, like, experimenting on sharks to see if we can have our body immune to cancer as well as they do? Like, I feel like now it's impossible, but I feel like that salamanders and like some types of frogs can like regrow limbs and stuff, and I feel like, yeah, if like humans could do that, that'd be crazy, but it'd be extremely effective, I guess. But I don't know. I don't want no evil scientists developing stuff and like creating things that I don't want to create. Like, I don't know. It'd be creepy seeing a guy with like 4 arms walking around. But I feel like sometime in the future we'll develop something. Ugh. Yeah. Long commentary. Commentation? Commentary. One of the two. Long game? Didn't feel as long as the commentary would be. But that's okay. So, what to talk about is the question. I don't know, let's talk about the Call of Duty servers. Terrible. Right now in this game. MW3, I believe was much better. Much better. Black Ops 1, if I compared it to Black Ops 2, it'd be great to shit. Because I loved Black Ops 1, I was so good at it. But now they're bringing back maps like Summit, which is called, I don't know, something weird, I don't like it. Yeah, Uplink. And I really don't feel for it. Like, it's cool that they brought it back. I feel like it's more enclosed. It might be the same length, but I feel like you can scale the map much quicker than you could in Black Ops 1. And that's without extreme conditioning and all them perks. But, I don't know. I don't like the color switches like they did with firing range to studio. I feel like if they're going to bring it back, just bring the whole map, you know, like they did on Terminal on MW3. Was not a fan of Terminal, but I'm glad they kept everything the way they did instead of changing the whole game. But for the first map pack on Black Ops 2, they gave a gun, the Peacekeeper. I hated it. Like, I feel like you shouldn't have to buy a map pack, like, to get a weapon. And then I feel like if you got the map pack, you had to use it if you had the weapon. Because I was always, like, the one to get it last, and I was always, like, running around and I'd get killed by it, and I'm like, come on, I deserve that gun. I shouldn't have to pick it up off the ground to use it. So I always felt like it was bullcrap, didn't agree with it, I complained a little bit about it for a while, you know, everything was going bad. Little lag in my game there, my bad. Yeah. I feel like the Black Ops servers could do a lot better. I don't know. They could definitely change a lot of things. I think they should tag the PDW. I feel like it's too overpowered. I can't stand it. I get killed by it so much. You know, there are definitely a few other guns that are overpowered as well, but the PDW just seems to be the thing. With 50 bullets per clip, you know, it's a little ridiculous. But even if they didn't, like, degrade the power in it, you know, I feel like they should overpower some other gun so it matches it, just so I don't have to rage about one gun so much. I feel like that's my number one thing in Black Ops 2 is just raging about weapons and connection errors. Oh my god, it is terrible. If you do not own Black Ops yet, I wouldn't buy it. I wouldn't recommend it. I'd go back to MW3. That game was great. I'd say go back to Black Ops 1. There's roughly like 50,000 people on whenever I get on. It's definitely not what I like to see. Getting gold guns by COD points. That was it, man. That was it. Loved it. Everybody's like, oh, you have gold everything. I'm like, yeah, I played a lot, you know. Played a lot of wager matches. That was the best. Going around and one in the chamber. Camping in corners prone, right, guys? Right. Just kidding. But, I don't know. Black Ops 2 is just the worst Call of Duty made so far, I believe. If you disagree, comment below. Tell me what you think. Give me your opinions. We'll have a little debate on YouTube. That'll be fun. Ugh. But Call of Duty 4, it was good. Quick scoping was fun. You know, earning a 10 kill streak, getting a little medal in the middle of your screen was always a nice thing. It was like 10 kill streak. It was like, like that's so cool. I'm so glad I got it. But then, you know, your attack helicopter could help you. I was like, oh, alright, this is dumb. But, you know, whatever works. I didn't complain about that Call of Duty, so definitely a good one. Now going on to see this end of the gameplay. Get a double kill here. And I do believe I get another one right up here to end the game. Great gameplay. So the victory, I ended with 10,040 points, 72 and 21. 10 captures, 8 defense. Well guys, thanks for watching. You guys have a good time. Peace.